Hello everyone, my name is Krupa and we are group number 44 and today we will be presenting on finance department at Broadside Business College. Our goal is to give you a clear understanding of presentation. Each of us will cover a different part of the topic and we hope you find it informative and engaging. Let's begin. Key cyber threats. Finance department at Portside Business College recently experienced a simulated phishing attack that highlighted several key threats. The phishing email used a generic greeting and referenced a plausible issue to appear legitimate, increasing the likelihood of receipt engagement. The timing of the email was strategically chosen to coincide with busy periods when staff might be less vigilant. Additionally, the attacker employed sender impersonation tactic, making the email appear as if it originated from a trusted source within the organization. These combined factors created a convenience phishing attempt designed to exploit human and procedural vulnerabilities within the department. After our meeting discussion, we come to conclusion that we need to write better scope and add more points and need to add more points in the overview as well. All members were agreed on that changes.
I am myself Drashti and I would like to continue our presentation with the slide number 5. This policy applies to everyone in the finance department, including full-time staff, contractors, temporary employees, managers, supervisors, and trainees, especially those who handle financial data. It highlights the importance of keeping our department's operations secure. A key part of this policy is that any digital communication involving IT access, like login details, system access request, or communication involving IT access, like a login details, system access request, or a password reset, must first be verified with the PBC IT departments before taking any action. This is to prevent unauthorized access or security breaches. Finance staff should be cautious when receiving unexpected messages, especially those that show sign of a phishing, such as urgent or threatening language, unknown senders, strange links, or unexpected attachments. If there is any doubt, communication should be verified using internal channels. Staff are expected to pause before replying to unusual emails, check the sender's identify through official contact, and forward suspicious messages to IT for a reviewing. Until a message is confirmed as a legitimate, no one should share credentials, install software, or allow remote access to their device. Not following this policy can lead to serious consequences, including compromised accounts, financial losses, and unauthorized access to sensitive data. These risks affect both individual employees and the vendor organizations. Therefore, non-compliance will be lead to strict disciplinary action and significant penalties, and protect to their organization's security is a top priority. Now let's move forward to the next slide. The report identifies critical assets within the finance department, including the financial databases, server, and domain control, as a high importance system due to their roles in handling sensitive financial data and centralized authentication. Alongside the file server, internal financial portal, desktop computers, and enterprise-grade switches with the varying levels of importance. Critical data such as payroll records, budgeting reports, and vendors' accounts require stringent protection to prevent financial fraud, reputational harm, and legal issues. Vulnerabilities were found in the form of multiple unnecessary surveys running on main servers, uncontrolled router access, and the lack of VLAN segmentation between finance and operations networks, increasing risk exposure. During an attack, responsibilities are clearly defined. The IT support team manage incident response and system restoration. The finance manager oversees operational decisions and communicate impact. while finance staff report anomalies and follow emergency protocols. Preventive measures recommended include implementing VLA and segmentation with access control lists to isolate network traffic, disabling unused service on a server to reduce attack surface, and regularly reviewing and updating the risk management plan to adopt network changes.
Hello everyone, my name is Bhumika Kothiria and I will present the next slide, that is Incident Response Plan. Organization recognizes the critical importance of developing and implementing an incident response plan to effectively detect, respond to, and recover from cybersecurity incidents. Addressing key challenges faced by the company. A detailed checklist of networking devices, including switches, servers, and routers, helps ensure core parameters and configuration are optimized to enhance network capacity and security. The communication plan integrates multiple channels such as internal ticketing systems, email, phone, and Microsoft Teams to facilitate prompt and efficient incident reporting and management. All finance staff are responsible for immediately ceasing use of affected systems and reporting suspicious activity through designated channels. The plan clearly assigns the roles for urgent incident reporting, first response and triage by help desk technicians, and incident investigation by IT security leads, and executive notifications of critical incidents to senior management. Finally, a post-incident review is conducted within 5 days to analyze the event, capture lessons learned, and strengthen future incident response process. Next one is existing security. The existing security controls across the network devices include strong password protection such as a console and enable secret password set on the PBC router and all PBC switches. The PBC router is configured with IP addresses, access control lists, DHCP relay, and the selective interface statuses, with some ports open and others shut down for security. Each switch PBC-W1 to PBC-W4 has port security enabled, limiting access for single MSC address per port, and correctly configured trunk and access modes, although testing of this configuration has been insufficient. Additionally, all unused ports on the switches have been shut down or disabled to minimize potential attack vectors. Thank you.
Hello everyone. The implement missing network control in that the added network control across all devices, including the PBC router and the switches PBCSW1 and through PBCW4, consists of implementing console password and enable secret password for enhanced access security. Additionally, the access control list (ACLS) have been applied alongside DHCP relay configuration and a port security measure to restrict the network access. Unused ports have been shut down to reduce the attack surface, and the trunk configuration have been properly set to manage a VLA and traffic efficiently, ensuring consist and the strengthened security controls throughout the network infrastructures. In the conclusion, the team members contributed to the project by dividing key responsibilities. Like Rupaben Chaudhary focused on identifying the attacker scenario and threats, creating a security policy to address these breaches, and seeking feedback on the policy. Drashtiben Chaudhary was responsible for analyzing and applying security measures to the existing network as well as conducting a thorough analysis of a current security control. Bhumikaben Kathria
develop the risk management plan and the incident response plan to ensure the preparedness and effective handling of the security incidents. Meanwhile, Dinkal Patel took a charge of implementing the missing network controls in the accordance with the established security documentation to strengthen the overall network defense. Thank you, everyone.